Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, in today's video, we are going to be looking at our $500 swing trading challenge. A lot of people think you need millions or thousands of dollars to get started with trading, when in reality, what you need is a solid strategy, a solid approach. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing an update on our small account challenge. We started with $500. We're going to be looking at, did we make money? Did we lose money? And the trade that we took. So like, subscribe, and if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's fantastic. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years. And we have a 50% off sale. You guys can use code FALL for 50% off. It's a back to school day sale, so check it out down below, and let's dive into this. So this past trade here was an absolute beautiful trade that we took on ticker symbol MNPR. Now, why I love this trade, and we'll go ahead and talk about more, but let's go ahead and talk about the shares we bought, our entry, and our current value right now. So we bought about 18, a little over 18 shares, and I use a broker that allows me to use fraction shares. So I was able to buy about 18.24 shares, and I made about $61, which with a small account like this, that's awesome. That's what we want. And the return percentage is 10.45, which I'll take any day of the week. And I know you've probably heard me say that, but when it comes with trading, if you make 3%, just only 3% per month, you're in the top 5% of all traders in the entire world. So given a return of over 10% in such a short amount of time, guys, that is exactly what we want to see. So enough with that. Let's go ahead and show you the trade that we took. All right, so the stock that we traded was ticker symbol MNPR. Now, this is the stock right here, and you guys will notice that what we've really looked at is just a basic support bounce. And I'll go ahead and show you why we looked at it in the first place. So you guys can see that right in this zone, we just saw a lot of natural tendencies of getting buying pressure. Let's go ahead and draw out our tool here. So you guys can see that in this zone here, we've seen just a bunch of support, right? In order for it to be classified as a support line, you want a minimum of 3 touches of buying pressure. So 1, 2, 3. Each and every time in that zone, natural tendencies of getting buying pressure, which is really, really good. So now as the stock here, as we look at it, hit this zone up here, which is blue, this is where we get a lot of sell-off. This is what we call a resistance line. So you guys can see 1, 2, 3. So we knew that right in here, we could actually get some sort of downside potential. And honestly, we missed the move. This would have been a really good short opportunity betting for the market to go down, but we missed it, which happened. So now here, the next thing that we do is as the stock is selling off, you guys can see, we either set an alert down here for support or we wait for some sort of breakout. We also used other indicators, and I'll go ahead and get them up for you. One of the indicators I love to use are moving average lines and the RSI line. So you guys can see here that right now the RSI, or back in the day, it was trading for about a 33, which the last time it was trading for a 33, if we look back, was back in here where we saw a great move of buying pressure. So I knew that we could get some sort of upward momentum if that stock starts to break out. So now here, let's kind of recap real quick. We have a stock that sold off down to a support level. It's undervalued on that RSI because it's trading for a 33. Now, we also looked at some moving average lines. It's above the move, really it's above that 200-day moving average line, which is a heavy support for the stock. So I knew that we could get some sort of move in our favor. So what do we do? So what I always do is look at some sort of lower time frame. Going to like the hourly chart or 4-hourly can really help you capitalize on getting in on a great breakout. So as we go ahead and we click that 1 hour time frame, we can even remove some of these moving average lines just to make it a little easier to see here, you guys will notice that it was just selling off, right? It would hit that blue line right here. We can even change it. It would hit this white line, let's just say, and it just got natural tendencies of getting selling pressure. So it hit it, sold off, hit it, sold off, hit it, sold off. So now as the stock selling off, we threw an alert above this, above that trend for a trend line breakout. As the stock popped up here, this was our entry near and around like the 32.35 area. So it wasn't even the peak low at 29 or even at the immediate breakout at the 31.90 area. We waited a little bit, and honestly why we waited is because orders happen fast, and honestly we were just able to get in on that point, right? So now here, as this stock is continuing to rally its way up, we're just continuing to adjust this trend line. So the trend now looks like something like this. So if the stock dips down below that, we're just going to move on to other opportunity. Now, other indicators that we did use, I want to go ahead and kind of cover, is going to be like the MACD. Let's remove the RSI, add the MACD, and you guys can see that it had a beautiful MACD crossover where we have that signal line, which is that orange line, break up through that blue MACD line, which historically is a really good entry point for the stock. So since we did have that crossover here where we have it break down through the blue line, we actually could see a little bit of some sell-off in the next day. So tomorrow we'll probably start thinning out some shares. But overall, guys, fantastic trade, up $60, and I can't complain with that. So I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. And if you did, smash the like button, subscribe. And if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. I'll see you guys in there. Like, follow, and don't forget, sign up with Moomoo. You guys can get up to 60 free stocks, and we'll see you guys. Take care.